Hi, my name is Liz Chang, and my poem is in Oxygen Parables of the Pandemic. And I'm going to read an excerpt. It's called Two Dead Poets Visit the National Aquarium During the Coronavirus Quarantine. And it is dedicated to my late graduate writing mentor, Ralph Angel. They might have come anytime. No one would see them, but it is quieter, stiller now. The dead don't worry about surfaces possibly harboring a virus. The dead don't worry about crowds. As they walk through a person, the living may feel a blast of cold air, may look around for a phantom air vent or tickets. They could have come after hours, but beneath the semi-dark of daytime caustics, pulsing, undulating light, the black-tip coral reef tank is luminous. Inside the dark amphitheater, beyond a sign marked underwater viewing area, Ralph Angel is perched on the second carpeted stair, his face awash in blue refraction. Descending the last switchback of the Shark Alley ramp, James Schuyler can hear his guttural laugh. Ah, the joy of the newly dead, he scoffs. The younger man's levity almost offends him inside this marine cathedral. But at last he sees him. Angel leans back with his right ankle poised on the bulb of his left knee. Even as Schuyler moves closer, there is no rustle of physicality to disturb Ralph's ocean-deep meditation. He briefly looks up as James passes in between him and the glass. Perhaps his greeting, Angel motions to the tank with a half-open hand. I think I met that guy last year at AWP. He gestures to a plump, spotted unicorn fish who flicks a tail fin and darts forward with singular purpose. It has been almost 40 years since Schuyler attended that conference, and it was never very crowded. James settles in next to Ralph. They plan to meet here to share in the communion of the tank. They have very little to say to each other, but Ashbury said they should meet, and they have nothing if not time. Someone, not a poet, once said that the ocean floor is less familiar to us than bodies in space. After a few minutes of silence, Schuyler draws in a breath and considers remarking on the school of Garibaldi fish. He is drawn to the deep red of the youngest ones before they turn orange with their blue flecked backs, impossibly Rothko red with bits of Porter's sky, he thinks. The school of them recall Christmas windows at Barney's in late November. He shivers to think of the cutting wind of Madison Avenue. He can remember cold, but safely not feel it. The dead are like the surge and swell of particulates moving under the water's surface, bobbing in the unseen current. It takes effort to stay still like this. For the living, it is the reverse. Schuyler ruptures the air around them, musing, don't you have that line about pinpricks of light opening up a universe without end? These fish are like that, he trails off. For a long moment, Ralph stares at him, almost through him, in a way that might have unnerved Schuyler were he not already a ghost. Then the younger man answers, how such terrible silence came into the world. Thank you.